1 second. Be right back. Peace, peace, peace. This is your international sales and marketing hitman, your humble hip-hop sales coach, TEKK Toledo, and you already know what it is, man. You rocking with the best. You heard? All right, we got to turn up real quick. Put this together real quick. All right, so you won't be able to really see my screen right now. But this is just a preview of something I'm planning to do. Probably Halloween weekend. Halloween weekend. I got to write this down. I'm going to put this thing together. It's going to be like a Halloween bundle kind of situation, man. It's going to be live. And we're going to do, I don't even know when does Halloween fall? Hold on. Let me see. 2/22. One second. Let me see when Halloween falls. Because the holidays are coming up. Let me tell you something about what you might not hear in this notary industry. The holidays are smoking hot. Smoking hot. I love the holiday season. Okay, so Halloween falls on a Tuesday. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to do something Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We're going to do something Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yep. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. So that's Halloween weekend. Halloween weekend, I'm going to do a real special TEKK Toledo's Halloween special or some Tyler Perry shit, right? The reason why I wanted to make this video for you guys is because you have no idea how many notaries drop the ball. They drop the ball around the holidays. There's going to be an incredible surge. Incredible surge. I've been doing this for 5+ years, okay? And I'm letting you guys know that the way I look at the notary business, I'm looking at the cash flow. I ain't looking at nothing else, y'all. I'm looking at how I'm going to make bread in this industry, and I capitalize off of it. I optimize it. I do whatever I got to do. I run whatever promotions, run whatever ads I got to do to get the customers to call my phone so I could close the deal, run the appointments, or send a notary to run the appointments and get this paper. And let me tell you something. Holidays is an incredible money-making time. This is usually the time that I make. Beat it, dude. What? Like you jump every time I do a live. Every time. See you later. You want to come say hi to the camera? Come on. Come on. Come say hi.
Maybe something is wrong.
Just come say hi. Come say hi to everybody.
Hi.
Okay, you say hi to you. You wave. All right, see you later. Have a great day. I'll talk to you later.
I maybe found your video where you're recording.
Okay, thank you. Kids, ladies and gentlemen, kids. You either love them or you hate them. You either have them or you don't. I can't go back. Once you have them, they're there. He said that's the twin. Yeah, yes, indeed. I'm still trying to fight the case, though. You know what I mean? Still trying to fight the case. Need my paternity test to come through. My wife be swinging on me every time I say that, too. But check this out. Check this out, right? Every time I've made, the feds might be listening, but every time I made like 5 figures, like 9,000 in a month, or like close to 10,000 or whatever, it was always around the holidays. I'm gonna explain to you why the holidays is a huge money maker for notaries. One is because families get together, right? So this is when family are coming from other parts of the state, like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm in Chicago, I might have family coming in from California, coming in from New York, so on and so forth. Now, what happens is when they do these family get-togethers, like Thanksgiving, day before Thanksgiving, after the day after Thanksgiving, there's paperwork that needs to get done, like power of attorneys or land trust and all of these other things. And if you start to position yourself now, you will be able to reap the rewards from all of those family members that are getting together once a year, once or twice a year, to get the paperwork done. They say to themselves, hey, look, I'm going to be in town. Joe is going to be in town. Sharon's going to be in town. Let's take care of this paperwork. Let's get the trust out of the way. Let's get a notary on board. And they start looking for you. And if you're not setting yourself up for these holiday seasons and you're just doing business as usual, and you're doing the same promotions and you're doing the same activities as you was doing, you're going to miss the boat. You're going to miss the boat. So what I would suggest, one of the greatest things, one of my secret weapons that I use to really understand the mentality of people that are shopping around in the holidays, I look at HSN and QVC. I watch television on HSN, Home Shopping Network, and QVC. I guarantee you right now, if you were to turn on to HSN or QVC, you will find some Halloween stuff. Now, we're in September. This is only September 9th. They're already rolling out Halloween stuff. Go to Sam's Club. Go to Costco. Go to Target right now. They're already making shelf. Well, Sam's Club already started. They already have all of their Halloween stuff laid out. Target is getting ready. They already cleared their shelf. They already made the section. They're getting ready to bring all of their Halloween stuff out. Dunkin' Donuts and Starbucks is already rolling out pumpkin spice lattes, y'all. Don't miss this opportunity, man. Don't miss this opportunity. You see these big corporations rolling out for the holidays. There's a reason why. People are in a festive mood at that time. They're in a good mood. They're in a almost like money is in abundance. We can put this on the charge card. We could put this on the American Express. We'll take care of it later. Take advantage of the holidays. I do this type of video at least once to 3 times a year. I try to get you guys ready and prepared. Sometimes you might see the video of me in Sam's Club, and I'm showing you guys, hey, look, they already got the big air. What do you call those things, man? The things that you put in front of your lawn and you fill it up with air and shit like that. Once I start seeing that, I know it's time. They're already rolling out pumpkin pies for the holiday season. I'm telling you, it's just a different mood. It's a different mood for that. So the first thing I would suggest, even if you do it for just 30 minutes, watch HSN and QVC and look how they present their creations. Don't call your stuff products. Products is a very low way of calling your creations. Call them creations. Look how they're presenting their creations. Look how they are showing you and creating an atmosphere around that creation. Like I said, this one is on YouTube Live, so I can't really do any screen sharing with you guys, but I am doing a holiday special. It's going to be a 3-day live event, and I'm going to break it down. I might have to do it before Halloween because I want you guys to be ready for it. So just be on the lookout for that. But the way that they're going to present their stuff, there's a couple of things you have to realize when people are calling you. It's almost like I call myself Negro Spielberg, right? Because I'm setting the stage. I am directing and putting on a theatrical play. It's showtime, right? Somebody calls me, boom, it's showtime. So I have to make sure that my props are up, that my curtains are ready, that the lighting is perfect, all of that stuff the same way you would do if you were in a theatrical play. You have to set the atmosphere for everything. So some of the ways that you set up the atmosphere is the way you answer the phone initially, because you really have only 3 to 5 seconds to win the trust of your customer. If you're answering the phone, and I'm just letting you guys know, I love you guys, man. I want to show you guys love. I want you guys to succeed with or without me. Client calls you and you just say, hello? Oh, yeah. This is the notary. How can I help you? You already diminished the presentation and atmosphere of your brand. Don't downplay like you don't have $1 million brand already. You're sitting on $1 million brand. You just have to cultivate it, just like a little baby. You have to cultivate it and nourish it and clothe it, give it its vitamins so it can be strong. That's what you're doing with that brand. So again, if you're calling and you're saying, thank you for calling U.S. Notary Agency. This is Mark. How can I help you today? Have a smile on your face. They can feel that energy. Because, you are creating the atmosphere for your client to want to do business with you. Have you ever been, let me ask you this question. Have you ever been in a store and for some reason you didn't like the atmosphere of that store and you turned around and walked right back out the door? And you walk right back out the door? Hold on now. Haven't that ever happened to you? Because it's happened to me. I've gone into a store and I didn't like the energy of the store. They looked like they were gossiping. This person looked like they didn't want to be bothered. They had their arm crossed, sitting there. It looked like if I went over to them, they'd be like, what do you want? Have you ever been in a situation like that? That is because that company or personnel did not create a warm, inviting atmosphere for the customer to want to spend money with them. What I'm teaching you right now is how to sell luxury items, although the notary business isn't really considered a luxury item of creation, but it is a luxury convenience. It is a luxury convenience. People that spend money with you are paying you for the luxury of the convenience. People just like Uber Eats, DoorDash, and all of those guys, that's a luxury convenience. My buddy the other day told me, he was like, dude, I looked at he did an audit on his finances. He realized in the last 6 months he spent over $3,000 on Uber Eats. Over $3,000 on Uber Eats. Why? Because it was so convenient. And guess what? McDonald's was only right down the block. He was like, yo, I could literally walk to McDonald's. But I had Uber Eats pick it up because I was home with my daughter. I didn't feel like leaving the house. I was in the middle of, doing some business. I just got on my phone and ordered, whatever he ordered and had him delivered. $3,000 in 6 months. It's a luxury convenience. So if you're going to be a luxury, listen, you could go stay at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel, 5-star hotel, for $180, $200. You're doing a notarization for a person that may take 5, 10, 30 minutes for the same amount of money. They get a full almost 24 hours in a 5-star hotel. You're able to make that in 10 to 30 minutes. You understand how much that's a luxury convenience? Stop looking at these wishy-washy ass people that are teaching you. Like, okay, first and foremost, I'm a master salesperson, master negotiator, master persuader. That is my shtick. That is what I do. I don't know what they do. I know what I do, and I know what I'm good at. So when I teach you this stuff, this is for you to cash flow your business. If you want to have impeccable customer service like Nordstrom, I'm not that dude. I'm going to show you how to close deals. I'm going to show you how to cash flow your business. I'm going to show you how to make money in your business. You want to learn how to do Excel spreadsheets and shit like that? I'm not your guy. I'm not your guy. So the information that I'm sharing with you will make you money, period. I do it for myself 100 times a day. I teach my students every single day. And I can show you receipts. First thing you must do is create an atmosphere. Stop looking janky when you're setting up your business. You have look at your business as $1 million business. Treat it as such. I'm gonna tell you a couple of no-nos, what not to do. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. I appreciate it. Please put some comment sections and, drop some comments. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions while I have you on here. But here are some no-nos that you need to stop doing. I've seen notaries do this. This is unacceptable if you want to be an elite performer. I've seen notaries go to notary assignments and their pen runs out of ink. And they don't have a backup. They don't even have a backup pen. They're asking the customer, my pen just ran out. I don't have any more. I'm sorry. Do you have another pen? That's unacceptable to be a first-class elite performer. Unacceptable. I've followed a couple of notaries that their journal is falling apart. Like it literally ripped on the side, it's missing a back, and that is unacceptable for a first-class elite performing notary. Yes. Yeah. Ghetto as hell. Ghetto as hell. These people spend damn near $200 and you can't even get your shit right. Right? What's another thing that I see? If you have a briefcase, the briefcase is falling apart. The damn handle, you can't even hold it by the handle. You got to hold the whole briefcase. Your messenger bag looks dingy, dirty, like it's been rubbed against the Starbucks floor. Somebody spilled mad coffee on it and oil and shit. It looked like a mechanic used to own it. It's greasy, dusty. That is unacceptable for a first-class elite performing notary. Y'all gotta have me break out my book. Y'all gotta have me break out my book, y'all. And if you are a person of color, melanin, y'all better listen to this. What else? You go into the house with the stapler. Stapler don't have any staples. What are you doing, my dude? What are you doing? This is unacceptable for first-class elite performing notary. Make sure your toolkit is fully stocked. Make sure your toolkit is fully stocked. Make sure your skills are sharp. Let me share a couple of things with you on how you can keep customers forever. Hey, yeah, I agree with you. When I first started in the notary business, I used to dress up damn near in a 3-piece suit. I toned it down a little bit. But yeah, I was wearing the 3-piece suit to the joint. And I tell you, I used to wow my customers. They'd be like, oh my God. Because I came suited and booted, ready for war. What do you got? They don't mind having a person like that come to their home. They know that this person takes their business seriously. My buddy TEKK always shows up with the blazer, with the handkerchief in there. Your appearance does make a difference. It really does. And get back to my book. So again, the premise on this is when you are getting a phone call, you are the director, you are the actor or actress, you are setting the stage for theater, play, or movie. I want you to look at it like that. You'll have more fun. You'll enjoy it a little bit more. So when the person is calling you, your money phone, which you should always have 2 phones, right? You should always have 2 phones. One phone for your personal business, the other phone for the money that's coming in. That way you're not mistaking the phone calls. When that money phone call, you should be saying to yourself, it's showtime. Let's rock and roll. Your enthusiasm should be high because you have one chance to really impress this person and one chance to really knock their socks off to want to do business with you and actually pay you, give you their credit card over the phone or via link and make a payment right there on the spot. I have students closing deals right now in a matter of 2 to 5 minutes. Think of the premises on this. The people have never seen you before. They don't know you from a can of paint. It's not like you're registered with the Better Business Bureau. They can't really research you besides see a couple of testimonials that people have left for you. But do they really know that you're going to treat them the same? No. They don't know if you're legit or not. But yet, you can get them to pay you off of a 2 to 7 minute call. This is an art form, ladies and gentlemen. This is an art form. So, you're going to have to rehearse. You will have to rehearse. We call it role playing, but you will have to rehearse these lines. The more you rehearse, the more natural it comes. Yes, the first couple of times you do the $1 million call script is going to sound a bit robotic. It's okay. The people that hear you over the phone don't care about that. As long as you're taking care of their needs. They would rather you be thorough, consistent and thorough, than you to be fumbling, bumbling all over the phone. I would rather sound like a robot and be consistent with my delivery than to just be, does all the parties have photo IDs? Okay. And what's that document you said you were getting again? That shit is embarrassing, yo. I don't want us looking like that. I don't. I know we're better than that. How do I know that notaries are doing this? I have an agency, ladies and gentlemen. I call notaries all the time to run appointments. It is fucking embarrassing. I would rather you not answer the phone if you're going to answer it like that. I had notaries at the liquor store getting a pint of Hennessy and a pack of Swisher Sweets while they're on a sales call with me. I'm trying to give this dude money. He was like, nah, let me get the VSOP. Yeah, and let me get a pack of that Black and Mild. Really, nigga? Really? You expect me to give you a notary assignment after hearing that shit? Yeah, the shit is next level. Shit is next level. I've had phone calls where, and I understand that people work from home. I have no problem with that. But at least have the common courtesy to go into a quiet space if it's too noisy. If you have the baby crying, or you're at a party, or whatever the situation is where it's really, really noisy, excuse yourself. Be like, oh, please hold on one moment while I go into a more secure spot. Put the client on hold. They'll appreciate that. Don't stay on the phone with them and the latest Migos song is playing and shit blaring in the background, and you hear people, the glasses and the champagne glasses clinging together. Go to the bathroom, answer the phone call, handle your business, get that money, and after you get it, then go back to the party and enjoy yourself. Matter of fact, you'll enjoy the party even more. You will enjoy the party even more now that you just closed the deal and made some money. So while everybody else is spending money at the bar, you just made money in the bathroom. Trust me, I've done it. I've done it. Exactly, interrupting the domino game. You'd be like, domino, nigga! Like slam it on the table. You hear all the dominoes raise up off the table and then drop back down. Oh, y'all funny, man. Y'all funny. Okay, look. All right, let's get back. So you're going to have to rehearse. You will have to rehearse your lines. If you guys want to get the, we just created this workbook. It's called the Notary Special Ops Workbook. It has my $1 million call script in there. It has the specialty notary call script. TEKK AMAKU out of Oakland, California. He has this automated call script in there, plus bonus videos and everything. I'll drop the link in for you guys. You guys can get that. It's $27. It's $500. It's $500 value. You guys can get it for $27. Matter of fact, let me find a link. Enough of this janky shit, man. This shit is ridiculous. Anyway, so the next thing that you're gonna do, of course, you want to make sure that all of your tools look excellent, right? Your pens are clean, right? You got staples in your stapler. You have more than enough pens. You have black pens and blue pens, right? Your journal look crispy. You want to present yourself as a luxury brand. You ain't no different than a Louis Vuitton. You are the Louis Vuitton notaries. You have a call script. When a person calls you, you know exactly what to ask them. You say, oh, and you write the shit down. Always have something to write on. Always have something to write with and write on. I don't care what you have to do. Keep a pen on your paper. Download an app that lets you scribble on the phone. Whatever you have to do. But always have something to write with and write on. Person tells you I'm getting a power of attorney. You know that in the state of Illinois or whatever state that you're in, it requires that you have a third-party witness. Make sure you ask that customer that. Make sure it looks like you sound thorough. Luxury is in the detail. Luxury is in the detail. I'm not saying go out there and interrogate them. When's the last time you paid your taxes? No. That shit ain't necessary. But certain questions, certain calibrated, qualified, high qualified questions will make you look like an absolute genius. Certain words I want you to use when you're on the phone with a person. Instead of saying, hey, is your Uncle Joe in his right mind? No, don't say that shit. Does he have Alzheimer's or dementia or something? Mm-mm. We're going to say, is your uncle of sound mind and coherent? We got to polish up the verbiage. We got to make the verbiage sound premium. We got to make it sound high class if you want to get the high class money. Let me do a recap of what you just told me, John. You told me that you're looking to get a power of attorney for your grandmother. Is that correct? You wait for John to answer. Yes. You said all parties have valid photo IDs. Is that correct? Wait for the answer. Yes. We're looking to do this appointment on Thursday at 3 p.m. Is that right? Yes. It is more important for you to be consistent at what you do, because when you're consistent, they will feel more comfortable referring you to friends. Hey, guess what? Customers know other customers. Customers have friends. Families hang around other families. If you do a power of attorney, guess what? Their friend who also has a family, who's probably in the same age range as them, will probably need a power of attorney as well. Okay. Here go one. When you're leaving your customer's house, right? When you're leaving your customer's house, and you're doing your goodbyes, you'll be like, "Thank you. If you ever need us again, please don't hesitate to call." That's usually what average notaries would do. But let me show you what an elite performing notary would do. They would drop a couple of samples of curiosity in the customer's mind. Let me show you how you would do that. Thank you, John. It was a pleasure meeting you and your family. If you ever need us again, please don't hesitate to call. Oh, by the way, John, I noticed that you guys did a power of attorney. Have you guys ever considered doing a transfer of death instrument? Because I noticed that you guys had real estate. Just wanted to drop that gem in your head. If you have any questions about that, you could just call me back. John is going to want to know about that transfer of death instrument right there on the spot. People have an innate ability to want to be curious about something. It's just a childhood fascination to be curious. But the only way you can invoke or provoke or agitate some curiosity, you have to have something to wet their palate with. Okay, now that you got the power of attorney, John, the next step for most of our customers is a trust package. If you ever consider doing a trust package, I could get you in touch with the right people to get the trust package done, and then we can notarize it for you. But you could just call me at any time. You know, my phone is always available for you. You could just call the office. Now, in John's head, trust keeps running through his mind. Transfer of death instrument, TODI keeps running through their mind because you dropped the gem in their head. Instead of just walking out and saying, "All right, thank you, have a great day, call us if you ever need us again." That's average shit. That's super average. You want to keep your customers forever? You want to show them that you were paying attention to the notary signing. And let me share this with you, which makes your company even more valuable. Now you can approach law firms, title escrow companies, and you are bringing something to the table instead of you going with your hand out looking like a beggar. I know you guys don't like that shit. Knocking on doors and shit and ringing the bell and they got to buzz you in and you're like begging for business. Nobody likes that shit. That's like selling vacuum cleaners back in the day. It's like selling television sets. Would you like to buy a vacuum cleaner? You're a door-to-door salesperson. That is old and outdated. But now you have positioned yourself, say, you could go into a law firm and say, hey, we get clients that are looking to get trust packages every day. We would like to know, can we work with you? We would like to send some of our clients over to you to get trust packages. In return, we will be doing their notarizations. You know who you're talking to? You're not talking to the receptionist anymore. You're brokering deals now, y'all. This is that first-class, elite performing notary I'm talking about. They're not looking at you as a scavenger anymore. They're looking at you as a person that brings value to their company. They're looking at you as a person that says, hey, just off of working with U.S. Notary Agency, we were able to raise our sales an additional 18%. Do you understand what type of doors that opens up when you're bringing up people's revenue, company revenue up like that? You're getting personal phone calls. You're getting invited to closed door meetings. I have students right now that software companies are calling them to do ambassador deals with them. They'd be like, look, man, you send us so much business. We want to know what kind of deal can we do with you? How can we assist you in bringing more business to us? That's a different dimension. But that's it. I'm going to leave you guys with that. Get that workbook, and I'll talk to you guys soon. You heard?